Well, it is day 23 of The Accountable Man, and hello. How do I feel? I'm tired. I did it. I got lots done today. I'm back on track, but it's been a long and busy day. So yes, I got to bed at 11 the night before, prep for the next day of work, moderately. Still got lots of work to do there. Honestly, don't know where I'm going to find the time though. It's amazing. Anyway, got up at 7. Wasn't so hard today though. Thank goodness. Got to work ASAP. Had a good meeting to start off actually. Then I rode to work. I'd say I worked efficiently. It's easier when I've got days like today where I had meetings. So, I mean, there's just no way to not work efficiently. I'm on the phone. I did my podcast today, SEO 101, and then I had a meeting thereafter, and then I just crammed tasks in as best I could that I really needed to get done. So it's good. I like days like that because I always feel pretty good. Stretches, no. I didn't really do much. It was pretty insane. 10,000 steps. Not likely, and that's because I still don't have a fitness band. Or at least my fitness band, I didn't have it on today because it is not working. I've tried my best. I can't get it to work again. It's the Up 2 by Jawbone, for anyone who wants to know. A bit flaky. The reviews out there are pretty bad for it. I can see why. The clasp sucks. And otherwise, it's a pretty good tool. So, I'll share a little win later on about that, but not quite yet. Anyway, I did, however, ride to and from work, and I did a workout, which included cardio and weights, so it was a good day. Probably why I'm tired. I didn't eat after dinner, although I did have a nice, big, very sweet dessert, so yeah. Anyway, but at least I didn't eat after dinner. I'm not really losing weight yet. I have to admit, though, I haven't been trying very hard. It's with all these vacations and things, I'm not sure I would have gotten much ahead anyway. It's pretty... Now, I guess I should say that I know some people are a little better with their willpower, perhaps even on holidays. And holiday or not, I've got to get back. I've got to get on track for that. So I'm cognizant of that. I love food. It's not gonna be easy. Any case, I think not eating after dinner is helping. I'm certainly not feeling as awful in the mornings. It feels good to resist that. Some nights it's hard not to, especially the stressful days. Anyway, let's see here. Kept my cool. Again, I'm doing a pretty good job of that, actually. Making an effort to be more positive. There is nothing but wins to do that. I always feel great. Even making the effort. Even your inner critic can't really have a problem with that one, and I got a hell of a loud one, so that's pretty good. Tough moments was finding the energy to work right now. I realized I hadn't got to some proposals today that are pretty important. They weren't technically due today, but the faster we get them off to the prospects, the more likely they're going to convert, and we really do need the business. This is for First Dentist, which is, of course, a startup, essentially. That's my other business, a dental marketing company that I have with a co-owner. Anyway, we got to keep that momentum. So, anyways, I'm not going to do it tonight. It's almost 10:30. If I try and do it tonight, I'm going to be wigging out later, just full of too much energy, and I won't be able to focus, and I won't be able to get to sleep. Bleh. It's not worth it, so I'll just make sure to get to it in the morning. Lessons long learned. Wins. I found a replacement Up 2. This is like the universe wanted me to find one for $25, and it was practically brand new. So it's downstairs charging, and I'll be able to track my sleep again and my steps. I'm excited. Probably even more exciting is that I ordered the 5-minute journal. Now, it's kind of my excitement about that is blossomed a lot over the last while because I've been reading more about it and reading the reviews, and my God, people are being transformed. I'm not the kind of person to really get into that kind of thing, but they're really finding it's a guided journal, which I've never even seen before. And it's based on psychology, and it was put together by a psychiatrist. And anyway, it's supposed to be transformative, so I'm very excited to start it. Not a cheap book. I think it came to almost $30, with shipping included, but still, I can't order it. I can't seem to find it anywhere in Victoria, so I had to order it. And Through Chapters was the only place that had it, by the way. Anyway. Additional points. There's lots today, isn't there? Additional points. I really wish I could sit down and digest books of learning. You know, I've got a ton of books. I just love to read. I get into them. I find them fascinating, but I don't get excited about reading them like I do perhaps fiction. And that if I want to sit down and read, I tend to read fiction because I get into it and I can get actually quite obsessed with it. Not so much for, you know, business books and stuff that I know I should read. Anyway, I'm gonna have to figure out some way to build that in. Probably not in a daily thing, but weekly. Maybe make a weekly checklist built into this daily. I don't know. Anyway, something where I commit to a certain amount of time per week to read at some point. I don't know when, but I'm going to figure it out because I know it'll help. I also have a ton of fascinating courses I own. I'm a bit of a knowledge junkie. At least I like to think of that way. But the thing is, it's like I'm just stockpiling. I've got to start doing the darn courses. A couple of them I've done, yes, but there are a lot more, and there's some that I'd be fascinated with, and I think it actually helped my career. I just need to spend the time to do it. If only I could extend our days. Additional points I did weights, I mentioned that. I did planks. Shared inspiration and tools. Tim Ferriss's book club. I just found it. I wanted to find out what his books were that he mentioned on his show, on his podcast. I couldn't remember all of them, and I found it very handy. And I highly recommend it. I'll make sure to add it as a link within, actually, like I think I mentioned in the notes of my last video, I can't add physical links within YouTube. I can do it in the notes though, so I'll make sure to put it in the notes. If I just add it to the video, it's just text and you have to copy it. Write it down yourself, which is a pain in the butt. Anyway, so I guess that is it. There's this, it's called the 4hourworkweek.com/books, if you want to go right to it right away. 4-Hour Workweek, that's 4 F-O-U-R, hour, H-O-U-R, workweek.com/books. The video camera's in the way. That better be it. That's one of the longer ones. Anyway, thank you, and I'm going to make a real attempt to offer more and more value in each one of these videos, because I think then it'll really be something of value to someone actually watching. Wouldn't that be interesting? Thanks so much.